Hey guys, Saving with Shay. This is going to be a much requested video for you guys on how to use a CVS app. Now, I won't be using the app. I'll actually be using the browser. I don't know at what point CVS put some type of security block of some sort on their app where you can no longer screenshot and you can no longer use record a screen. So I'm going to be using the browser. Now, I use either or. I use them both. If I'm doing breakdowns for you guys, I can screenshot using the browser. So I use them both. Now, there are some differences between the browser and the app. The app, you don't actually have to have a CVS account, so you don't have to log in to link your cards or unlink your cards. Versus with the browser, you do have to have an account. You do have to be able to log in to change out or switch your cards. So just keep that in mind. I think that's only the really big major difference between the two, besides the fact that you can't screenshot the app and you can on the browser. All right, so for the browser, now I actually have the browser saved to my homepage just because it makes it easier to access it. So basically, we're going to click our browser, which is just www.cvs.com. Okay, so we're going to click on the browser. All right, so right now I'm not actually logged in. But if I decide that I need to switch a card or switch out, I can just click sign in, enter my password, and then go to account, extra care, and then change card. All right, or remove card. All right, so that's pretty easy. I'm not going to do that for you guys though, because it's pretty easy to do. All right, so now for those of you who are avid CVS shoppers and you're not using the app, you are completely missing out. All right, if you're new to CVS, definitely make sure you use the app or the browser. You are going to be able to save so much more money. All right, and plus I feel like it always keeps me in the loop of what's going on and what deals I'm doing, and it has a tracker that tracks each promotion, and so yeah, I find it to be really, really helpful. Now, the first thing that's going to be on here is all of the extra care books that you have earned. All right, and so these are all the ones I've earned that are still valid, which I know is a ton. So you can continue scrolling down, and then you're going to hit the app onlys. Now, app onlys are exactly what they say, app only coupons. I say clip them all. You have nothing to lose in that. Continuing down, we're going to hit all of these CRTs. CRTs, cash register tape. All right. The CRTs are also available in printable form as well. You can go to the red machine and you can print them if you want, or you can just send them straight to your car. A lot of you guys have asked me, what do I prefer? What's better, to use the physical CRTs or to send to card? I say it depends on your store, because I know that the store closest to my house, their red box machine was out for over a year. They just got a new one. And up until that point, I would have to send whatever I needed to my card. And that was the only option I had if I was shopping there. Now, my preference is a physical CRT. Why? Because if it doesn't scan, or if it doesn't go through and it's completely like legit, like it should apply, the cashier can push that through. But if you send it to your card and you don't actually have a physical one as a backup, then there's not a whole lot that the cashier can do. Although I have had cashiers force print me the value of that CRT in the form of an extra care buck, which is always good. But yeah, so I'm going to choose the physical CRT over the send to card. But there's nothing wrong with send to card. Like I said, if I know the red box isn't working where I'm going, I'll go ahead and just send them before I shop. Just send them before you shop. Don't try to send them as you're in line and as they're ringing you up at the cash register. Make sure you send them to your card prior to you going into the store. All right. So these are all of our CRTs. All right. And if you do print them, they will say on here printed, and you can always choose to send to card as well. So let's say you lose your CRT, or maybe you lose it between the car and the store. You can always click send to card. All right, so that's always an option as well. Scrolling down past our CRTs, we're going to come to the manufacturer digital coupons. All right, those are the ones that have pictures next to them. All right, And that, my friends, is a it's a gold mine, or it can be a gold mine, especially when sometimes it will attach alongside paper coupons. And sometimes we really don't know if that's going to happen until it does. And so all of these are our digital coupons, you guys. And all you do is click the little plus, and that adds it to your card. All right, super, super easy. I've mentioned before in a previous video, either you clip it, use it, or you lose it. So clip it is always going to save it for you. Just because it says it expires on November the 7th doesn't mean it's going to be available for you to clip into that point, up into that point. So I say clip it if you think you're going to need it. All right. And there's nothing wrong with clipping them all. At one time, I clipped every single digital coupon that was on here. There are times where the digital will interfere with the paper coupon. And let's say you have a paper coupon that's of a higher value versus the digital. Basically, scan your item, scan the coupon, and that should solve the problem. So yeah, so these are all digitals, and there's nothing wrong with you clipping them. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain in this. A lot of you guys have asked me as far as how do you get a lot of CRTs? Listen, I have one card that is dead to me. Like I barely get any CRTs on it. The other ones I get a ton. So as far as advice wise, I don't really know what to say. For those of you who have had this issue with CRTs and now you get a lot, just kind of share in the comments what tips you can that you feel might be helpful to someone that has that issue or has that problem. I know someone mentioned shopping from different departments or something like that. I've yet to try that, but I definitely don't have an issue with CRTs. Like I tend to do pretty good with the CRTs, which is always good, right? Another thing you want to make sure that you do, make sure that you link your card to an email address, because I know out of the 5 cards I have, I want to say 3 of them are linked to email addresses where I actually get, you know, a beauty CRT on like a Tuesday. I don't know if it was a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and I get some type of threshold. Normally it's a 6 off of 30 or an 8 off of 30 CRT. I normally get that around Thursday. And that's like a given. Like I usually get those every single week, which is always a bonus. And it's going to be something that's going to help us save more money. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you really quick is the on the card option. So you click on card. It's going to show you everything that you've sent to your card, whether it be app only, CRTs, digitals, extra care bucks, if it's an email an email coupon that you sent to your card, everything's going to be on here. So sometimes I like to make sure I check to see what's on my card before I get in line, just so that I know for a fact what's on my card. All right, and then the next one is reward tracker. And this just basically keeps track of the deals. Actually, you know what? I didn't do any deals on this card. I didn't use this card at all this week, so I'm not sure if the deals would be here too. But basically it tracks your spending, my lifetime spending, my yearly spending, and it tells you how many extra care bucks you have, which I have 80. And then further down, there goes your fall rewards. And then further down is your beauty club. So yeah. I can't think of anything else to add. I'm really hoping this video was helpful to you guys, because obviously that's my goal, is to be as helpful to you guys as I can be. I thought this would be a really good video idea because I know a lot of you guys do watch me for the CVS videos, and I want you guys to be able to save more money. And the app, using the browser, is the way to go. Other than that, I will leave it there. You guys have a phenomenal day. I'm going to be watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.